E está a ser este a seguir.
É que eu só tenho 40 minutos para cá, caralho.
A seguir
40 minutos porquê?
Contra os Cloud9.
Hã?
Porquê é que só tens 40 minutos?
Eu tenho que ir buscar outra vez o meu filho, afinal fui cedo demais.
E aqui é o Space Call e os...
At its strongest in the post-plant scenario on the T side of Inferno. It's been impressive to see how well Waterfalls plays the orc aggressively and how confident he is.
Então quando acabar esse já vai começar outro. Acaba esse já são logo... 2 minutos.
Eu jogo às 6.
quiseres. They've left money in the bank.
Ui, ganda pré!
And this is a dangerous buy for Gavin. They have
Eu já cheguei a ver, é Brigada do Romático. Não, era Brigada do Romático, no 1.6, nos servidores comuns, em lá não era. Havia um servidor que era Brigada do Romático, aquele merda era porreiro. Não só jogava Dust 2 naquilo. Dust 2 não, era Dust antigamente. Era Dust. Era só Dust.
Sempre podia criar uma tag e jogámos tipo 5 gajos, aparecia lá o nome, depois aparecia contas terroristas, aparecia lá o nome.
E aparece.
Tipo, o Arnaldo Paneleiro. E agora sim assim.
Até há os Gambit que estão a jogar.
Tipo,
Three smokes remain for Gavin. Dozy doesn't have one of them. One's just been deployed by Mo on the B bomb site.
Depois o Gabriel metia,
Seems as
eu
if the
sou
push
o
was coming
Arnaldo.
in because the smoke is right in front of B.
Está muito puxado isto.
So here we go. He's lost hold of a smoke grenade and he's towards the B bomb site. So if this push comes in, which is very likely, with the clock running down, they may flag out the point of no return. They're really taking it on QB in this arch position.
Mais ou menos diferença.
They love the B splits, they love going through arch and CT.
Vocês estão com a câmera de quem?
He's just smoked off the B bomb site, so he's going to rotate.
No
They're
quê?
going to push through it.
Estamos com a câmera do comentador.
QB on arch, this might just work out for him, though. He's in the boiler position. This is not a bomb. He's still got bullets, though, in the magazine. And Adam trying to run the arch position. Hobbit needs to get into the site. He's around the library area. He needs to go faster because at 12 seconds he has to commit.
O jogo está mais alto que
Going down,
vocês.
he's just waiting. Random shots, and he might have missed an opportunity. The CTs.
Vocês estão
They
com
might have
o
missed an
Obit, não
opportunity.
estão?
3 on 3. Do they go for it? Do they save what they have for a better buy in the next round?
É a
They've
câmara
got
do
Kevlar.
realizador, agora passou para o Fitch.
Seems they might go for it.
Tomou,
Hobbit picks up an
mal.
M4. Fitch is making his way into the balcony position. Hobbit's got a kit.
Boas a quem entrou na live, obrigado por estares a assistir. Estou a assistir aos Gambit em live.
Kit towards the side. Damage being done here. Quick on the graveyard position is in trouble. Cobb's way to go. Oh, that timing was really crucial. Mo, he's found us an AWP. That's a great shot, but again comes down to the slimmest of margins there for QB to win the round. Gambit really offering up a very good effort. And also, I loved how they dispersed there, or decided to disperse the pistoling players. We saw that they were reading the push from QB and also anticipated how much QB really enjoyed the play
77
towards those big
espectadores
splits. And it
recompensados.
almost makes you
Era bom
wonder
que fosse para
if they
mim.
should have actually not even smoked banana. To some extent.
Yeah. I wonder about the money Gambit
Deixa ver
spent
se
in the
fui eu
last
que
round
ganhei a
because
caixa.
Mo started this round with exactly 47.50. So he had money for AWP, no Kevlar. So he's gone for a rifle. So I think
Não.
mistakes maybe were made by Gambit
Não, não
because he
tenho
wants Mo on the
notificações.
AWP, surely. And they've
Os
got
gajos
two
do B.
UMPs.
E eles ainda não repararam nisso.
When it was down to 3 on 3, if they save what they have, the Kevlar and so on those players, then maybe there are more rifles in this match. And there was a rifle picked up as well, but all was lost towards the end there. Always one right way of doing things. There's going to be a duel on Banana soon as Dren gets taken down with his UMP. And Hobbit is blind, he's facing the wall, he's down. Mo still on the site, probably wishes he had an AWP now, but he's got the M4. What can he do with it? Spotting Junker in the corner, flashes, but he needs a lot of help going second oranges. Dozy is making his way into CT. Is there a flash from Dozy? Dozy's got no grenades, and down goes Mo.
Also, a desperate situation. Waterfalls catches the rotation through Banana, and now Dozy, all he can do is run away, try to save what he has. Bullets though, and that will be the end of him. ᶫᵒᵛᵉ with the pursuit, and QB5, they know how close they are. They're getting really loud again over to our left. And that push from Dren, I was really surprised because he made a pop flash, blinded everyone, then waited until everyone was
E este é o que é do
I don't
inferno.
really understand that. Exactly, it's very strange. And that's sort of where the stack of cards started to fall down.
Now, Gambit have gone for Force Spy. They would rather not play against match point. Now, if they lost this round, it's going to get maximum loss bonus. So they could have had a monstrous buy in the next round, but instead they've got a buy which is weaker than their last buy, which didn't work out with them. So you can see how it's going, trying shock and awe, but not quite there for them. 4 versus 3 though, they're still around to fight for here. But things have gone from bad to worse really. And it looks like they're going to abandon the A site and just all stack B, although Hobbit's going to have a look towards top mid. Deploy a grenade there and make his way towards B as well, just towards A before they all move in together.
Not really in a good position. It was a pretty good idea.
Olha, apareceu ali vento Opel Corsa.
And second middle down. That's sort of where Gambit were really putting most of their players, their weapons. So all they have to do is go together and they'll be fine at this point. QB about to move on to match point here. That would be absolutely insane. We can't count out Gambit just yet. They will be on maximum loss bonus. I mean, the problem is with that is that only Hobbit is actually really going to have all that much. Hobbit will have $4,500 after this round. They really need to save these Kevlars. It's such a high priority to keep these Kevlars alive. Because if they do, they'll have 4 rifles for utility. If they die, then they won't. So that's really the big difference there. QB, they've got plenty of money, and it would definitely service them well to try to get some kills. It would be very impactful if they got a couple kills there. So I hope QB get aggressive. They should realize that Gambit is saving immediately, because there's been no presence, no threat, nothing from Gambit in a very long time. And indeed, they're starting to send out the feelers that ᶫᵒᵒ will go for none perhaps. But QB is sort of playing the both sides, still giving perhaps I think way too much respect.
Well, maybe because Gambit went for it in the 3-on-3 in the previous rounds, where they lost everything. I mean, maybe QB expected to hold on to what they had for a better buy, so perhaps took them by surprise, I don't know, but they're still going to have a crap buy. I don't know when we last saw a good buy from Gambit. Again, they got max loss bonus, but they're still not going to have an AWP onto Mo. QB really enjoying this land, lots of shouting going on. But again, it's another difficult buy for Gambit. Adrenaline 3900 before he buys. Is he back on the UMP again? What is he going to do? Got a tactical timeout which has been called by Gambit. Margin for error is now nil. It's 0.
Yeah, things are looking really tough for them. I mean, they can absolutely turn the game around, force an overtime from this position, but I think we need to see better, just some better plays, more higher quality plays out of them. Again, you know, some of the efforts we've seen for aggression have not really been executed in the best ways. Again, you know, cast our minds back to that previous aggression from Adren, where just peaks with nothing, basically throws a flash, shows that he's very close, and then peaks when everyone has full vision again. Stuff like that, you know, it seems a little bit weird. Adren does go for the M4 actually. Gambit a high amount of M4A1Ss if you compare them to every other team. Most people are on the M4A4 these days. Very fast, takes on it with all the utility. And how far will they go? Quick wants it. They also go all the way. They'll get taken down by Mo though, perhaps overstepping, but are they going to keep going here? Looks like the counter grenades will be enough to stop the push.
Smoke down in front of the default. Dozier there. He's holding a flash, which would be deployed towards the pool area. Would allow Hobbits and Co to face in front of the flash. Always a strong flash to throw if you're rotating in from the CT position. It can make a difference. ᶫᵒᵒ's going to be stringing us to look now. QB fire rotating towards the A site. Smoke is replenished, but there is a gap. This area was made wider by Revolver in the new Inferno. So it's difficult to be as effective as they used to be now. To give Gambit the kind of party they don't want on the A site. Fitch doesn't really have crossfire support. Adren is in this position, but he's got a lot to deal with, it seems.
Ele está a ver com atraso, acho eu.
Yeah, he just about spotted them. He doesn't really want to repeat this without a flash.
Sim, sim.
Is there a flash for him?
Nope.
Okay, no flashes. Yeah, that makes. See, that's the thing about having like a razor. Having to go for a raw peak versus a peak with flash bang is so huge. But here comes the push here up quad. And it has been largely sold here. If get taken down immediately, and the rotation will come back from Dozier, who was trying to float away from B in towards the A support. Now he's just covering the cross again. Grenades here from both sides. It's all about hitting the shots right now, and the numbers is weird as well as the fight is with the Gambit side. They'll be able to pick up the round, and it seems like QB just sort of ran out.
Oh não, tu estás a ver como é que ele consegue ver primeiro do que nós.
Maybe it's the pressure of yet another upset, slowing QB down. But they've got the money to weather the storm. But now finally Gambit have a good buy. I mean, the T half was not amazing for Mo, and what you can expect it to be. But the CT side is where Mo should be lighting the board up, and finally he's got a sniper rifle. He's been quiet for the most part, but this is where Gambit can really flex their muscles. And if they're able to take this to overtime, I would think that they would have a lot of momentum going into that, starting with $10,000, get everything you want. So this is a really good spot for Gambit, but they need to be ahead of QB's game.
Yeah, I think you're very correct. I feel like it is. If they do get that overtime, they're heavily favoured. At least that's how I feel. I think a lot of the things that Gambit had to deal with, I think they just found QB Fire a little bit difficult to read. I think they just don't have that much experience against them. QB Fire are playing a different brand of Inferno to a lot of teams with some of the arch-heavy play that they've gone for, but we'll see whether, as you say, Mo can get that up rolling in, because that would be such a big difference. It's working Banana for now, and having Mo on Banana with an AWP really allows you to more safely rotate away a player, like cheat a player. If need be.
Early round Banana has been horrific for Gambit in the recent rounds, but this is a slower start. The odd grenade here and there.
Towards
the A side. Falls having looked towards the position, perhaps with his sniper rifle, but QB seems to be waiting for Gambit to make a mistake or wonder why everything is so quiet, but they're not really doing that. Fitch and Dozier playing around the short position. They could play double pits if they want to later on, which they're currently doing. Often people will look for the crossfire. Even if they pick off one player in the pit, they'll focus on the site, so this can be a nice change. And now all five are focused on the A site for QB.
A set piece. Grenades tossed in. How well will Gambit respond? They only have 3 players, so the fourth is far away. As there's no rotation just yet, rotations coming in. They must get the first crack, and they are. It's looking quite good here so far. Still, Dozier doing more damage from the pit, trying to finish from Graveyard. The support from B not even required. That is a much more confident looking Gambit. And also a QB Fire who they were unable to find any edges in the early to mid round. And they forced it into a position where they had to run a set piece. And Gambit seems very comfortable with that. So that could bode well, or bode quite well for Gambit now in this final round.
The double pit play works quite well.
Também são 200
mil pessoas a assistir. Hard to communicate with the second player there, especially when they're taking the fights at different times.
Ali 2.000 e tal.
Still a good fight for QB. Gambit continue their momentum. Surely the worst will be behind them if they were able to take this to overtime.
Yeah, you'll be.
See Ray's voices now on the QB side. I think maybe perhaps just some hot heads. They can clear what needs to be done.
Yeah. Ainda não acabou.
It's honestly very tense stuff when you play
exatamente.
Inferno. I always feel like, especially in these situations, it's just
Nós não conseguimos ver pelo mesmo sítio.
Olha, ganharam uns quantos a 6-14.
Está calado e deixa-nos ver.
and that does eliminate some of the variables that QB were creating with their pushes, with their arch takes and so on. And Gambit can just hold tight, trust in their setups. It may very well be the case that QB5 go for a similar round. Presence again.
Chunk is still looking towards Banana. Unclear as to what QB want to do. Adrenaline team managed to win, looking for the third. Free fire is there. The last bullet will deliver the headshot. And that's the bomb in Arch. Arch is miles away. There's no buffer to Car. He's got to make it on foot. 30 seconds, 1 versus 5. I think we're going to overtime. Looking into a crossfire, but only 6 will be required. Those he was there if needed, but here we are. And really, I think there is a strong advantage for Gambit at this point.
Tristeza, tu és nabo do caralho.
Gambit just seemed to go on with pressure, James. I think it seems to be part of the family business, perhaps, as they managed to bring all the way back. Again, as you mentioned, there's so many moments where their economy was ruined, they couldn't get good buys, but as you can see, in Gambit, if they're able to win in overtime here, it would be the 4th major in which they go 2-0 in the group. So no one wants to break a streak, James. No one likes to break a streak.
I love to break streaks. Mo will begin with the sniper rifle. It's already been purchased. We have some more discussion. A lot of discussion on the QB side, as you can see.
Está-me a safar-se depois de acampar um bocado. Acampar, quer dizer,
it's going to be really interesting to see what their approach, because obviously now we've had the adaptation from Gambit. Not only that, it's changed even more so because QB were often fighting against the Gambit. Those seen on the we have to make plays early round because we don't have utility, because we have UMP, all this business. So like the whole playing field has changed completely here, and it is changed in the favour of Gambit. Obviously the team that then
só que o Coutinho estava a dizer que tinham ganhado os cantos, mas afinal
but also in understanding better how QB play. And I think for Gambit that was always the case. Working out what are the tendencies, what do they like to do, how do they want to open up the map, and so from that perspective QB need to find something a little bit different now to be able to adjust to Gambit in their very passive approach.
Só que foda que essa merda no principal tem o caralho do comentador que nunca mais escala.
Eu tiro-lhe o som, eu tiro-lhe o som.
We said adrenaline waterfalls for the Go TV, but now I think it's time to keep the eye on Mo.
Consegui ver na gota.
Let's see how it goes. All advantages for Gambit, I think most people will agree. Mo continues towards the B bomb site to the grenades, and Mo won't get the first shot off, but he's got enough space to recover, to back off, and to won't run his doom. He'll just establish control.
Não, tem que ir lá onde diz direto.
That's a minute and 30
Depois faz
seconds.
no cantinho direito em cima diz pedir assistir através do GoTV, que entra direto, é mais rápido.
There's a very cute boost. We saw that very fast timing from Jimka previously. So look at the adjustment from Gambit.
Olha Aveiro, olha, está ali gajo de Aveiro.
They're just not allowing there to be angles that they can be shot from.
Olha, está ali gajo a dizer que confiou no preservativo e lucrou
Waterfall's waiting for the peak, Lots of time is being killed, and that's something that can only serve to help Gambit. Now QB5, they take top mid, so now they are in the same position again. They've got all the options around the map. They have to decide which site to actually run a set piece into, and that is what Gambit are forcing them to do.
Adren staying on speedway for the time being. You can see into Arch from the speedway position, but now he's rotating back towards the B site. He's got one flashbang, it can go into the pool. There it is, you see it.
Smoke.
They're just waiting. There are 3 smokes down on the B bomb site at the moment. There are 4 QB5 players waiting. 30 seconds. Going tree position, presumably to deploy grenades. There's a re-smoke of the CT area. Adren going straight through it. From him, getting a pick off, spraying. Can't see anything else, but there are 2 people on the site. This is carnage. QB walking into the mid site.
And we see now the problem with the approach from QB5. They were not able to burn any utility from Gambit. Gambit were able to throw another smoke on Banana. Oh my god, it's going in the right there, but still it's too little too late. And again, they had no pressure. We had a smoke from Gambit on Banana when there was like, what, 35 seconds left. That basically kills the push, which QB were invested in. They'd given up control everywhere else on the map. So perfect round from Gambit, and again, not giving opportunities to QB5. QB5 have to create more pressure and force more grenades out than they are currently doing. They can't just play so passively and wait for Gambit to push them. That's not what Gambit are going to do anymore.
Olha, como é que é?
QB5 back on the buy.
Deixa acabar isto.
It's just trying to do some damage to the CT economy, which can matter in the rounds to come. We've got fast play. Once again, we go back to Old Faithful. This worked for them so many times. Very fast picks towards the banana position. Grenades will do big damage. Hobbit needs to stay alive, down to 6 HP now. And these are the rounds where Gambit were broken by QB Fire again and again and again in normal time. Just getting those grenades up, rushing up banana. Gambit were caught out of position multiple times.
I think Gambit tries to sort of play ahead of the curve here, maybe expecting that adaptation from their opponents, and going for that very fast mid play to go for a pick. I think that was really cool, but you can see how vulnerable they were on banana when that happens. So, as you say, they've got to be really cautious about this initial fast plays from QB Fire, which the passive approach fixed. They didn't lose anything to it when they went passive.
Nice.
And Mo very strong flick shot, whittling down the numbers 4v4, and QB want to go for B, but Mo's the only man here. This is, oh god, this is so bad for Gambit.
Yeah, I think Gambit were convinced that the threat of Mo would be enough to force the rotation, so they gambled on putting the rest of the team towards the A side. But it seems QB Fire don't respect Mo that much. He was quiet in the T half. And there we go. That should be the round. Gambit, will they go for it? They are repositioning. They've got money in the bank, so they're fine. I don't think they're really losing anything by going for it. Running up for him, Waterfalls. Very quick on the trigger finger. Gets back shot, not the second. Hobbit has to wait out the flames. 6 HP, still alive is Hobbit. No grenades, no flashes, no nothing for Gambit. Just raw fire, and it's not going to work out for them. Hobbit will save the AWP. Would be madness to try and 1v3 with 6 HP.
It's actually a sick play, stealing the ult back. That's a really cool result, I think, for Gambit. That's pretty huge. That's obviously, they lost their ult on the wrong side, but then they stole Waterfalls as one. And again, it's something which gets a little bit awkward for the CTs to go forward in situations like this in overtime. So it's always nice. And now I wonder if they do go back to the ultra passive approach. Again, that's been very consistent for them. It's one of those cases where sometimes I think that teams, they find a solution to how another team's playing, and then they think, oh, yeah, we're going to figure it out, so we should change it up. But in reality, that other team still is working out how to beat it, and so you want to force them to beat that before you want to switch things up sometimes.
3 grenades flying through the window. That's not very nice if you're in your living room. And QB will make way to apartments. There's that second mid grenade once again, bouncing off the wall. This time it does a lot less damage. The burst through the smoke, really trying to take these players by surprise. Maybe with a read of 3 towards B. Smoke up to Arch, and there's 2 players in the site for Gambit. But this is not a situation where QB even need to commit. It hasn't cost them much to get this map control. They force Gambit well away from top mid, and there's still a minute 10 on the clock to play with.
So here again, it's a really passive approach, and Gambit had 4 players towards A this time. This is really huge, and it's very important to know how much they love to go Arch through the CT. Mo's covering that, but it's a good pick from Valina here as now the Arch play comes in from the QB side. Very cautious that they're going to split out through CT. He's got to protect the rotation from B, but at the same time, that isolates players on the bomb site. Adren alone gets one. He needs the second one here. He really desperately needs one more kill, and there comes Mo from the side, able to light up quick, but there's more work to be done. Now he's the only man to do it. QB Fire looking strong here. What can Mo do?
It's the last round. He's got to push. 3 rounds and a half now in overtime. 1 versus 3. How does he not get traded?
Mostrou-se bocadinho com o meu logo.
Get anywhere into that round. QB will lead going into the second half. So despite the momentum that we talked about from Gambit, it was in their hands, but it was taken away. It was snatched like a handbag.
Não, estou a ver para Rato.
Yeah, I think maybe they overplayed their hand in the second round a little bit, but we'll see if it ends up harming them, because again they had a pretty decent T side.
E eu não vejo lag, não sinto lag.
Things are very different in overtime. I think there's a lot of teams and players out there that don't like overtime because things get weird, James. I think that's generally how people describe it. Things get weird.
Opportunity knocks for Quantum Bellator Fire. Freeze time. Pause has been cancelled. We are 15 seconds away.
I believe Bellator means warrior in Latin.
Já começam com
looked it up a few days ago. They're Quantum Warriors, James, and then there's Fire. They're Quantum Fire Warriors.
Maybe they're standing on
top
goals, perhaps. Can they win this round though? This is a very key round to win. This would give them a psychological advantage. Finch making his way through the smoke. Witnessing that fire. He make his way through the flames. Grafica and ᶫᵒᵛᵉ towards the B-bomb site. Waterfalls trying to rotate between both. 3 smokes down, top mid at the present moment, but no action behind those smokes, so QB will be confident with a third towards the B-bomb site.
I think one thing that was really annoying for Gambit on their team side was the plays from Waterfalls. He was all over the place, being really aggressive. However, this round he's been a bit more passive, as indeed we can note that he's just holding an angle here towards Banana. We would expect him to be top mid, and perhaps this is the sort of mix-up that may get that one kill that Gambit wouldn't expect. Maybe they think the AWP is going to be top mid. And is there something here on the edge of the smoke for Waterfalls?
See Hobbit trying to make the jump there. He's trying to expose himself, but the police will shoot him away. 40-second mark is Gambit. Haven't really played their hands. So there's no fourth man on either side for QB. They could get flash over the roof, which would completely blind Waterfalls. They do have some flashes, Gambit.
Como é que vocês já viram o LG entrar na B, caralho?
Waiting for a curious CT, but not quite getting one. Now they know that Waterfalls is the flash towards Paul. We're trying to buy time. Really check for ᶫᵒᵒ. If they can get into position with Waterfalls, they maybe won't. Finch will, but he won't get the kill. The trade is there, but there are 2 more people on the side. There's one down. Only got 13 seconds, and quick is really going to take them by surprise. Can they even get the bomb planted at this point? Didn't have cover for it. They've got to fight for it. Oh, this is a disaster. 4 seconds, and it's not going to happen for them. They have played it very, very well. quick baiting his teammates like Finch at the end of the hook. And there it is. There's the round for QB Fire. They played it very well indeed.
Oh my God, as well. And seeing that, okay, there's 2 people left alive, and then you see a Dream's point of view, and he's like in the apartments, and you're like, oh no. Oh, no. That's gone very wrong for Gambit. Adrenaline able to do anything there in the rounds. And QB Fire, they're 1 away. This is impressive, isn't it? Holding the nerve into the overtime, looking to break the streak of Gambit.
You see the frustration there at the end of the round from Gambit. That ᶫᵒᵒ and quick getting aggressive, they're boosting on Banana. This would not be the surprise that I was looking for.
Vocês já viram isso? Eu
flashbang comes and goes, and
vejo mais tarde, não percebo.
Desperation surely begins to set in now for Gambit. They need a play to equalize. Very early pickoff from QB Fire. They can now play really passively, try to play things safer. They have the man advantage. The double ops, though, will receive retake situations as well. They won't be against set pieces with smokes. These are things that QB Fire might be thinking about. And Boomich will try to
foi o que eu fiz, só que eu estou mais tarde do que vocês.
So he's the most agile member of the A-bomb site.
Porque o meu irmão disse, o JM matou o Hobbit e só depois é que eu vi ele a matar o Hobbit, mas foi grande tiro.
How did Gambit open this one up? They may just go for a set piece here, but they don't have almost any grenades.
Estão todos ali na A, já reparei.
Already a man down. Waterfalls making a nuisance of himself. Avoiding the slash. Waterfalls out. To be quite fast himself. The smoke is down. Jumps past immediately. Wants to get through into this position before Waterfalls does. Waterfalls missing the shot, but the CTs are well equipped to defend this site. The clock's running down once again. Bombs down. The bombs up onto Mo. The bombs down again. And it's Dozier. 1 versus 3. 13 seconds. He's blind. And that's a wrap. QB Fire, another upset. How far can they go?
Amazing, just jumping out their chairs. These guys, what a story, as you said, James. Perhaps a breakout event for them. Still many more questions to be asked, but the victory against VP, some would have shook their head and say, well, it's VP. But Gambit, they are definitely a menacing team, have earned the respect of many, a very solid group of players with a lot of accomplishments, previous major defending champions, and so QB Fire, now people have to start to notice them.
This is not the tournament for Pickham's. Thoughts of the desk?
Já acabou, é isso?
Yes, sir.
chegou ao fim.